Namaskara. Welcome back to Ramayana, the Universal Compass. At the outset, I am deeply privileged to share a momentous milestone with you all. My companion work, Sri Ramacharitra Manjari by Sri Raghavendra Swami of Mantralaya, is now available in the Kindle store through Amazon KDP. In this monumental work, Sri Rayaru has condensed the whole Ramayana into 11 stanzas, which have been elaborated with necessary annotations in my book. To ensure a broader global reach, this book is presented in English, Kannada, Hindi and Spanish, making the eternal glory of Sri Rama accessible to seekers across linguistic boundaries. In addition, the sacred Sri Raghavendra Stotra of Sri Appanacharya has been given with stanza-wise meaning at the end of the book. Today, we turn to chapter 43 of the Ayodhya Kanda, where King Dasharatha lies shattered upon his royal coach, broken by the weight of his own decree, while Kousalya Devi stands over him. Her grief is not merely personal, it is the universal archetype of maternal agony. To truly grasp the global resonance of this sorrow, we must look beyond the walls of Ayodhya and listen to how world literature echoes this very cry, illuminated by the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavata. To connect with the sorrow of Kousalya here, we should recall the sorrow of Krishna's mother, Devaki, the sister of Kamsa. For years, Devaki and Vasudeva lived in the crushing shadow of Kamsa's terror, where each time Devaki endured the physical trials of pregnancy only to be forced to hand her newborn infant over to her demonic brother, knowing precisely what brutal fate awaited them. She experienced a slow, agonizing death of the heart. The confinement of the dungeon was heavy, but heavier still was the silence left behind in the cell after each child was snatched away, leaving the cribs empty, the milk unexpressed, and the mother's arms perpetually aching and outstretched. When a mother is wrenched from her child, the shockwave shatters the established order in the cosmos. Kausalya's lament in this chapter, where she compares her displacement to a cow torn from a calf by a predatory lion, strikes a chord that resonates across classical Sanskrit literature and Western drama alike. Think of Euripides and his immortal tragedy, The Trojan Women. When Hecuba cries out for children, stripped of her kingdom and thrust into the abyss of captivity, her grief possesses the exact same searing, unvarnished intensity as Kausalya's anguish over Rama's exile to the perilous wilderness. Both are queens brought low. Both watch helplessly as geopolitical and cosmic forces tear their families apart. In classical Sanskrit drama, Kalidasa masterfully captures this exact brand of heart-wrenching separation in Abhignana Shakuntala as well as Meghaduta. In the realm of Naralila, the divine play where God assumes human flesh, even this philosophical detachment bends before the poignant reality of maternal love. Valmiki shows us that Kausalya speaks with the voice of a grieving mortal mother precisely because the Ramayana must mirror every human heart that has ever known loss. Kausalya's words are sharp, likening Kaikeyi to a venomous serpent loosed within the household. She agonizes over the 14 long years her son, along with Lakshmana and Sita, must spend subsisting on roots and fruits in the wild. She wishes Rama had stayed even as a servant, even begging on the streets, just so her eyes could rest upon him. Yet, as Acharya Madhva and our profound theological traditions remind us, we must look past the surface ripples of human recrimination. Even Kausalya's vivid, beautiful premonition of Rama's eventual return, the streets of Ayodhya, drenched in festive colors, citizens showering akshata, and young Brahmin girls distributing sweets highlights the eternal truth that sorrow is never the final word. The burning sun of separation will eventually yield to the cooling, radiant dawn of restoration. Thank you for joining me on the Soul Manthan. May the study of Valmiki's immortal verses bring peace and philosophical clarity to your life. Thank you. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.